Are you done playing?
No, I don't think so. You know, I'm going to take a little time, and I've had one go around at this, and
Right.
you know, it's debatable on how that ended up for me there, Rich.
Yeah.
But I just want to be deliberate in the process of knowing what it takes to play. But I'm proud of the way I played. I think, you know, I want to make another run at that.
Okay.
And I know this, the opportunity to play, when that leaves, it's over. You know, I mean, a big part of me has been kind of tied to coaching, and I want to get into coaching and make a difference that way. But it's a lot of time to coach. Very little time left for me to play.
Sure.
You know, so got a little time to make that decision. But yeah, I think I'm leaning towards that and getting myself ready. But at the same time, kind of respecting that process and being deliberate in it. Because if there's one thing I learned, it was like when I took the Monday night gig, maybe I wasn't ready to give it up. But we're all in the business of taking advantage of opportunities and putting yourself, and that was one that couldn't pass up. But after going through that, I think it's made me take a little bit more time as I kind of get prepared for making this decision now.
Have you and McCarthy connected at all?
We have, yeah, we met.
Okay.
And had a really good visit with Mike. You know, I mean, very honest and direct. I mean, we've known each other from afar. I played for him a couple times in the Pro Bowl, and obviously got a lot of respect for him. So just a lot of great conversations with him, with Steven, with Jerry, and we'll stay in communication. But I think he's inheriting a really talented team, and
Sure.
It's a great opportunity for him.
Would you consider playing for another team?
I think, I mean, obviously, you would have 16 years in Dallas. I mean, you would love to finish it off there. But I also am understanding, not naive enough to think that, hey, it may need to be somewhere else. You know, I think that's how this business works, you know. And so you have to be open to that idea for sure. But I think the biggest thing is just having those open conversations with Jerry and Steven and Mike, and see where this thing takes us here in the next couple months.
So you would be, you could see yourself potentially in a uniform that doesn't have the star on the side of the helmet.
It's crazy to say that, but
well, hey man, look,
think,
Brady might have that decision coming up in about 6 weeks.
Yeah,
you know, that's a fact. That may actually come up, and a lot of people think he would not consider it. I think he would consider it.
Yeah, I think
sure.
with any time you have a new coach come in and opportunity, I think it's the most important thing for a veteran player like myself is what's the role. What are you expecting from me? Here's my expectations going into that, right? It's about finding that fit. I mean, when you get to this point in your career, it's winning and knowing where you're going to contribute. That's all it is.
Right.
And regardless of what you've done in the past, I mean, that's how you have to look at it. And so, you know, when I make those decisions, I know how much I put into it, and everything else kind of goes on hold in my life, you know. And so that's why I'm kind of taking my time as I go through it. And we'll see, though.